What's going on? Woo! Fuck. I hate when it does this. Give me 1 second, guys. He is about to play some Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. We're probably gonna try to finish the game today. Let me just put my stream link in Discord. Alright, and we should be good to go. Let's jump right into this. We're just gonna get in and fucking play the game. We're not, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna fucking do it. We're just gonna say, boom, boom. Before we start, I would like to see the cutscene. Nope, okay. Which mission is this? I want to restart the whole mission. R03. Chapter. There we go.
Police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother! George, good to see you. How you feeling? Never better, nah? No pain, no mafastawa them hunger spaces, and me never ever feel so awake, nah? Because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee. Oh! Even here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rat you not take me with you, huh? Sorry, kid. You just be in the way. Aww. Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right? We don't, but killing isn't fun and games. Remember that. Right.
Yeah, remember that.
That's all I needed to hear.
at least got talked to.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Alright, arrest me then.
Guess you better arrest me,
man. 18-3104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
These bitches will be easy as shit. Watch this.
The road is blocked by barricades. You will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
That was Rules of Nature if it started playing.
HQ, requesting the zone be designated for heightened security. Roger, upgrading security status.
They have a cardboard box.
Ryder, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Ryder,
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a big asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, товарищ. Spasiba.
Believe it or not, Raiden is from Liberia. Despite him being like the whitest motherfucking character in these games, he's a Liberian. Damn it. Get off!
Enemy encounters.
I can switch between keyboard and mouse and controller at will, so if you ever see me moving when the controller's not following, it's because I switched to keyboard.
What's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust, semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest entity, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, and we do not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Let's get it. Watch this. Nah, figures it won't lock on. Holy shit.
Raiden?
I did not know he could do that.
No!
Why did somebody else that isn't even in my team... Alright, we're gonna try that again. Here's what we're gonna do. No, so that's just a scenery object.
Hey, dude, we could use some support. Roger that. Sending back up.
Fucking hit him. Damn it. No, I didn't take damage. Why did it not say no damage? Is it because I used the rocket launcher and so that doesn't really count? Oh shit, I'm fighting an actual fucking rocket. I'm fighting an actual fucking helicopter, I mean.
What did I do? Some things World Marshal does not appreciate.
You're on the comeback.
Damn it. I wanted to save that guy, but I can never save the civilians.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
They still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
Turn around and walk away. Nah, fuck. I think I'm in its path. I am not. Hopefully I'm not on its return path.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
Do me a favor and go back to Harambe, you monkey piece of shit. I was talking, and yes, I'm referring to that thing that I'm targeting a lot, because it's a giant-ass gorilla. No. Stop walking around in circles. This is still a Metal Gear game, so stealth is like a thing. Let's go. Thanks, boys.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Let me just pick up a souvenir for Rose.
I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime. I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining. Yoo-hoo! Maybe that. Wait, that's just a training. I don't need that.
Raiden, you have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Come on, let's fucking fight. Did you just blow yourself up? Damn it. There goes that full fucking flawless run. Oh, I hate the fucking guys with guns. I have a better idea. I am fucking tired of you. Suck my dick.
Enemy ahead, Riders. Avoid fighting if you can.
Avoid fighting. Huh? I can change my blades at will? I didn't know this. Ooh. Shit. Wherever the blade sticks out the box slightly. Nah, dude. You gotta be fucking tripping. Okay, good. Fuck. No. Absolutely not.
Chopping them into hamburger.
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure, they're adults. Sure, they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eyes and see, right?
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. The battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Finish him off!
Stop it!
What am I even fighting?
Here, I have an idea.
Raiden, are you injured?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs. You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine, altering the course of mankind is not above my divine directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We serve together on...
Drink time. Drink time. Drink time. Time to get a drink. Because I need another one. Yeah. Blah.
Previous missions, you proved most capable.
You think highly.
I have always found him dependable.
it doesn't really make sense for Raiden to be perfectly fine in that cutscene, and then to be like this as soon as it ends.
Intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
I love that I can change my blade at will. I physically can't block this shit. Blocking doesn't work when you're in this state. You can't parry in this goddamn state. If they attack, I just get hit. That's why I think a no damage run in this game is impossible. I can't even attack anymore.
Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction. Yeah, I guessed as much. Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak? You're the ones
Exploiting them.
You take
Advantage of their weakness. Of course they're gonna get hurt. When you use them as human shield.
You set them up as your human shield.
Kill with me, Jack. And I'll hand talk that. a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something. Memes. The DNA of the soul.
When he says meme, he's not talking about actual memes.
Expose someone to
He's talking about, like, knowledge, and morals. That's what memes used to mean, like, things we pass down.
Is that a meme? You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It carries the burden of all the lives you take. Absolved your guilt when you enjoy it.
Watch this shit. This shit is fucking insane.
Until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
I'm about to...
Right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could...
Metal Gear Solid 4 reference.
...into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak. But I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing others felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding?
I was born to kill.
The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies. You? But you. All this is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
Turn off my pain inhibitors.
What?
Do it.
This is madness. You
Do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight.
This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
Who's next?
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, Sam. Report back to the chief. He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now that's nasty.
That nickname you love so much.
You wanna know how I got it?
I got it.
Actually, Why don't I give you a demonstration?
Give you a demonstration.
Listen to the fucking music that starts playing.
I think it's
Time for Jack to let her rip. And I have full FC through the entire fight. It never goes down. He's so fucking pissed off and insane right now that my FC never goes down. Dude, my fucking parrying is getting way better. You can effectively 2 or 3 phase him when he's supposed to have like 4 different phases if you do it properly. Like a flood of pain, running down on me, and it will not let up until the end is near, and it will come like a flood of pain, in my final hour, and it will not let up until the end is near, until it finally Come on, anger. Easy. Let's give me a fucking challenge. And it will come like a flood of pain, moving down on me, and it will not let up until the end is near, and it will come like a flood of pain, in the final hour, it will not let up until the end until it Oh, you son of a bitch, you took a little bit of health from me. Look, this is the fastest version of this I've ever done. Fastest I've ever beat him. He usually has another phase after that, but because of how many times I hit him and how quickly I did it, how I blocked almost every single shot he had and immediately responded. That would have been no damage if he didn't hit me right at the end there.
Kill. Or be killed.
Don't be ashamed.
Sounds
It's only nature running its course. Your means.
Die here.
Here.
No. I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains.
That hurt
I don't want
a
this
lot.
for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Ow.
You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for piloting today, 8 is not correct.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
I'm trying to use every single boss's ability against them. Sundiner has pincer blades, now so do I.
The elevators appear to be disabled. Which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guards are storming the building. Titan, get back to the entrance. Find me some time to get this elevator operational.
You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell! Do not stray too far from the elevators, Ryder. Use the weapons around you to slow them down. Throw everything at them you can.
Wunderbar! My hack was a success. Board the elevator rein.
Jesus. Nah. I think Jack the Ripper wants a word. Jesus.
Enough with the guards. Just get in the elevator. For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon. The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
Fuck books. Fuck these. Everything. Fuck them. Fuck binders, fuck books, and get rid of all of it.
That's my boy.
There should be an electrical panel nearby.
I told you! No choice now!
Electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Good. One down, two to go. Keep at it, Raiden.
Bam.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Excellent. Just one more.
They keep on coming!
That should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate. Right. Shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs. But you, well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with first world ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average third world child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them. They're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
yes. They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, right? Try and keep moving.
Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah? Idiot. quite a ways up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshall's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear, right? Now, head for the garden.
That's bullshit. Poisonous Snake VR says, "Oh, I love this game. Glad to see people still play it." Yeah, I used to play this a long time ago. It's been a while. I came back to it because my friends had been pretty much sending the music from the game to me over and over again, and so it was like, okay, yeah, I fucking love this game. Look, I even have Sam's sword.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
Can you jump back up here? Are we gonna fight, or are you gonna pussyfoot around? Fucking fight me, you piece of... I'm sad to see we never get a second game. Yeah, I know. Damn it. I'm in a box. No, instead they made fucking Metal Gear Survive. Which, don't get me wrong, isn't the worst game in the world, but really? Really? The fuck is that?
All right, follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
My apologies, Roger. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
Do-do-do-do. Aww. No damage, S rank. Hell yeah. I need more of those. I'm trying to master the no damage runs.
Look up, Raiden. Another freight platform. Look out! Incoming!
Hell yeah, another no damage. Shit. That's literally impossible to dodge.
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. The platform is losing speed.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware of this.
Raiden, hear them out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator.
Thanks for the follow, Poisonous Snake. Another no damage. Hell yeah.
They are deploying security from the top floor to the freight elevator. Your path to the server room leads right through them.
Damn it. Well, there goes that no damage. things are really fucking annoying. That was probably an A rank. Never mind, a C. That was horrible. I didn't think that was that bad. What is this here for? Ah, I'm good, thanks. I don't enjoy the VR missions.
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brain they adore, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Let's go.
What? Miss Charles?
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. That he controlled by an AI.
Okay, well there's Mistral. Where's the next one? I know fucking Monsoon's double is coming. Yeah, there it is. I never even got to this point when I fought him because of fucking I fucking two-phased him. Dude. Where the fuck is the head? There it is. Come back here. That's it. so close to no damage. I got one. I took one hit from fucking Monsoon.
Don't disrupt the stew. Class is in session. I looked at your lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They can kill some POWs, some civilians.
How is his shadow going through the, how does his shadow go through the environment?
Choke every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common. I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch. And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold. Manipulate it to performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going. That's why I'm shutting you down. You just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brooms. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war. And who does? The Patriots are gone. Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11. What are you talking about? Not here. Follow me.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose it this time.
Didn't I have to fight a helicopter before I fought him? I apparently did not.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise. What happens in 3 hours? Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow.
Let's see if I can 1 to 2 phase this motherfucker instead of a 3 phase. Let's fucking dance.
You can be cooler than that, Jack.
Explosive armor. Right. Keep your blade away from that shield. Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so that's not data. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop in guard.
Oh, I did a long ways attack instead of a sideways one. Will you? No, you're not. Why would it do a long ways attack when I'm pointing it sideways? I'm fucking done with you. You're fucking dead.
happens in 3 hours.
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sam.
Right here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Right. What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there...
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
Nice. I think we're gonna upgrade one more time before we face Jetstream Sam. And then, after we face Sam, we'll upgrade. We'll fight Armstrong, and then we'll be done. I cannot believe we're this close to being done with the game again. What's the new weapon? I ain't got no new weapons. Oh shit, that's fully done. More fuel cells. What's the new weapon? Downloaded item? Is this from a DLC? I believe it's from a DLC. Is it stronger or something? Oh. Damn, so it's stronger than the Masamura blade. Despite having fucking like 12 upgrades. I'll still keep the Masamura blade. Damn, that looks clean. That's just Metal Gear Solid 4 body. That's his typical body. That's Desperado.
Set to go, sir. Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode. kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Karman line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming! Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone.
This thing fucking rumbles the entire time they start shooting at me.
I'll handle this.
Despite this being a cutscene.
Have a nice flight.
People say Germans aren't funny.
This is the longest cutscene in the game, by the way. No, actually, I think the boss fight with Armstrong's longer.
There it is.
The Armstrong cutscene.
All right, bring the chopper around.
Yes, his sword has microchip in it that can connect to enemy units and literally control them. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's the game.
Sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Except I'm not dead.
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
That is his spinal cord, by the way, for those of you that are new. Because he's a cyborg, his spinal cord contains the same juice that powers my abilities. So I just rip it out and absorb it. Dude, look at how big my fucking... Well, that gets rid of the fucking flawless metal. gonna be an A probably. A B. Shit. Couldn't even get the A on that one.
Raiden, are you all right?
I can handle this. You just get those brains out of here.
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
The young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal. What's left of it.
Motherfucker. Get off. Damn it. Well, there goes the full fucking flawless again. It's gonna be an A or a B. There's a reason I did it like that. Shit. I am the box. I have become a cardboard box. I am the cardboard box.
Excellent, very well done. I have located a route with relatively light security. I will mark the heading on your Soliton radar.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah? What? Got it. Our story? No. I just... Whatever. I don't have time for this shit.
Shit, I had a feeling it was one of these.
contact you when I am on the ground.
So this part right here is actually interesting. I'm about to steal something. Okay. What I'm about to steal belongs to a character I'm about to kill. But I don't realize that it belongs to them. Let me explain.
Right.
In the DLC that takes place before this game, Sam parks that bike there, goes through the sewers to get into World Marshal headquarters. I am now taking this bike without knowing that it belongs to Sam and going to go use it for my own purposes. And see, I even put that he even put the reminder there because he didn't know it belongs to Sam. But if you played the DLC, you realize that Sam parked his bike there. That's Sam's bike. How did I get a C if I got a 2 B's and an S?
Fancy meeting you here. You knew I'd come. I suppose I should thank you for not killing everyone at the launch site.
I'm gonna switch back to my own sword for this fight. I'm not gonna use Sam's sword for this fight.
For a hired killer. You're good at your job.
There's a reason I'm using my sword instead of Sam's.
Right. Big raises all around once World Marshal gets all those contracts.
I'm not talking about money, Jack. I'm talking ideals.
Excuse me?
Forget it. We've both heard enough speeches about higher causes by now.
Thanks for the follow, Mystical Ivies.
Right. End of story.
So the reason I'm switching back from the red sword to the regular one is because the red sword is actually Sam's sword. And I'm not going to fight Sam with Sam's sword. That doesn't make sense. I got it for completing the game.
This is between us.
It's like a Mexican standoff. Look at his holster. It's a gun. That's an AR-15 turned into a sword holster. When he pulls the trigger, the sword flies out.
Okay. Let's dance.
Listen to the words and the music. I've even forgotten my name. What is the reason I'm standing here with my plane? This entire song is about how Sam has lost himself as a person because of World Marshal, the guys he's fighting for. Because Sam used to be a good person. And when I cut his sword off, the lyrics quit. It's just background music because the sword is his tool. Without the sword, he's back to being himself. The sword is what keeps him in line. The sword is what he fights with for Desperado, for World Marshal. So with no sword, no lyrics. Sam is just Sam. The lyrics no longer apply. Watch this. Oh yeah, during boss fights, for some reason, my FC just doesn't end. It's been happening. I don't know. It only happens during boss fights. I don't know if it's normal to do that or what, but FC just doesn't go away during boss fights in this game. At least for me. It did on console, but not on this version. I'm not letting him pick a sword back up. If you see me attacking wildly in the direction he is, even if he's not near me, it's because it's the easiest way to parry him. Since the attack button plus the directional stick in whatever direction the enemy is attacking from is how you parry. So just repeatedly spamming X while moving in his direction isn't like basically a guaranteed parry. Come on. Or you can do it like I just did there, where I didn't attack at all. Now he's probably gonna get his sword back. And now the lyrics will pick back up. As soon as they're applicable. This is still the instrument. There it is. Okay. Shit! What they take. One. Shit. Come on, do something. You don't just parry Sam unless you're good at sword skill, at being a swordsman. Sam was trained by an actual real-life family of swordsmen in the game. Like, people that exist IRL, but he's part of their family in the lore of the game. And they've been doing this for thousands of years. It's the same sword they use in real life, only modified for the world of the game, and to have the same enhancements as modern swords that happen in the game's world. And I'm a self-taught child soldier from Liberia, despite being white as shit and having blonde hair. Raiden is technically from Liberia. Sam's the one who took my arm from me, my eye, and half my jaw at the beginning. Well, no, my jaw was already gone. He took my eye and my arm from me.
Was this outcome necessary? Evidence inconclusive.
I guess even AIs don't know everything.
It is likely no single correct answer exists. Additionally, human conflict stems from opposing ideals and societal norms. I was not programmed with these guidelines.
You're better off figuring those out for yourself.
Locked. A BT-7 high-frequency blade. The efficacy of the enhancement directly correlates to the quality of the original weapon. My file indicates Sam inherited the sword from his father.
Going to bury it?
I will retain it in memory of Sam.
The sword flick he does is to get the blood off of it.
Right, we have less than 1 hour. Hurry!
Roger that.
Not bad. Oh, dude. This is it. Last mission. Let's give Raiden his classic look for this final mission. Or not his classic, but his regular look for this mission. I could do this one, but this is from before the game. I'll switch to this one whenever I get it. Maybe I upgrade the Fox Blade instead. Yeah, maybe I use the Fox Blade. Pizza Man reading anime. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about this.
Are you, Mr. Raiden, sir? Tell her you've arrived.
Over here.
This kid in Metal Gear Solid 4, which takes place right before this game, Raiden and Snake saved her. She went on to become one of the smartest people in existence.
It's a long story.
She's like 13, 14.
Sorry, not really.
It's okay. Follow me.
Yeah, she's like 13, 14, and she works for a goddamn space company and she builds rockets.
So exactly what kind of...
You'll see.
You built that?
Yep. Engine I designed. Well, are you in a hurry or not?
Right. Hey, thanks, Sonny.
Flight plan is already set. You're good to go. Please switch off all cell phones and portable gaming devices. And remember, this is a no smoking flight.
Roger.
Ready for countdown.
No time for that. Ignition!
I like that his fucking helmet comes on and the flight starts. And back to his comics. Like a bird strapped to a rocket, part 2. Exactly, Light Pro. Exactly. Like a bird strapped to a rocket, part 2. I love that we just fucking crash it. Like, yeah, she, you know, this 13-year-old fucking kid builds this big-ass rocket, experimental tech. No, just fucking crash it. Just crash it. Fuck it.
Well, anything?
Nothing. You sure we got the right place?
Gotta be. It's the only base big enough with security contracted out to World Marshal.
All right. I'm headed in.
I believe they crashed it because they never went into atmosphere. They just went below. They went below atmosphere. They went below like the top. So the only way for them to have either done that is to land it or fucking crash it. There would have been no pod sent out since the rocket never actually went to space. There's a reason I'm not using Sam's blade for this mission despite having it. I'm just a metal barrel.
You see that? Their exit codes show up as unaffiliated.
Wait, Marshall has the security contract for this base. Why would they have their cyborg set to the same illegal exit code as Desperado? It's evidence against them.
No.
It's their alibi. They're making it look like Desperado hacked their soldiers on sight because everyone knows Desperado has a contract with
The Pakistani rebels. But if we go public with the Desperado-Marshall connection...
It won't matter.
Won't matter. Not when they've got this nice big foreign threat all cooked up and ready to serve. The media and the public won't be able to resist. Remember WMDs in Iraq?
Damn it, you're right. It's another slam dunk. What about any humans on the base? Marshall only handled security.
Dead, most likely. Or brain jacked, if they needed them to keep up appearances.
They'd never publicize what airport the president was flying into, not in this region. And almost no one would have access to an outside line for security reasons. It wouldn't be difficult to keep things hush-hush. At least until Air Force One arrives.
I'm heading for the control tower. If I can destroy the antenna array, the US military will know something's wrong.
Good idea. Be careful.
Sam's gone, and I blew the winds of destruction away. I'll be fine.
Bryden, there is no time to worry about the soldiers. Get to the control tower.
That's bullshit. Oh, fuck off, dude. I was doing fucking fine until this mission. Really? Chip. Alright, fuck it. I swear to God, these fucking RPG guys are going to... Jump up here. Hello? Come up here. Sir. Oh, there we go. Finally, Armstrong. Have to use the bathroom, guys. Kinda don't want to have to piss during the entire Armstrong fight. Both parts. Okay. There we go. We're good to go. Listen to the lyrics of both of these songs carefully. I may struggle a bit with this fight. I haven't done this fight in a while. But, I'm going to attempt it.
Saucy Jack.
Saucy.
Just a little too late, as usual.
This technically counts as giant enemy crab, like the meme. Oh my god! I forgot that existed.
Idiot. You're not ending our plan. You're expanding it. Check the internet lately.
Ryder, Air Force One is turning back to the States.
What? How'd they know?
Someone posted photos.
Thanks for the follow, Light X Pro 9.
Show me. How did they? The story leaked early. Then Marshall's plan is ruined.
The hell it is. Look what they're saying. The story just went live, and already they're calling for blood.
But the president was saved.
And yet American blood was spilled.
By Americans. A few dozen soldiers is tragic, but nothing to start a major war over.
That's just a spark, son. The excuse we've been waiting for. America's wanted this war for years. The Patriots, they knew war was good for the economy. 4 years later, their legacy lingers on.
The memes.
This is 4 years after Metal Gear Solid 4.
Nationalism, unilateralism, materialism. Welcome maxims for those with no faith, without guiding principles of their own. Give yourself up to the hope. No need to better yourself. You're American. You're number one. Then the only value left is dollar value. The economy. So we'll do whatever it takes to keep it humming along. Even war.
Especially war.
Bullshit! The Patriots planted the seed. We don't need them around to filter and foster their memes any longer. We're spreading them just fine ourselves. Every American man, woman, and child. We're all sons of a Patriots now! We just need something to jumpstart the economy out of this funk. This recession has been stuck in since the fall of SOB.
And the military costs? Wasting billions is going to help the economy?
DMCs, arms manufacturers, job creators, Jack. All those workers spending money, paying taxes. Trust me, a little more can work wonders.
So grease the gears with some innocent blood, is that it?
Oh, relax, Jack. It's a war on terror. We're not out to kill civilians. Extremists, lawless gangs, madmen. Of course, that would have to include you. Wouldn't want any eyewitness reports complicating the message.
Boss fight part 1. Here we go. I want to know where his jacket went. Where did it go? Where did the jacket go? when the lyrics actually start, listen to them very closely. They won't start till halfway through the boss fight. Ignorance and happiness. Blood and sweat is the real cost. Thinking ceases, the truth is lost. Don't you worry, you'll be told exactly what to do. By people, the lives they need, the righteous will succeed. Let your country become. God damn it. In ignorance and purchase your happiness. When blood and sweat is the real cost. Thinking ceases, the truth is lost. Don't you worry, you'll be told exactly what to do. I give my people the lives they need, the righteous will succeed. Damn it. Welcome, Mystical Ivies. Show them who's boss, Jack. Yeah, exactly. Fuck these guys up. Damn it. That's not what I meant. There it is. Can you stop with your stupid fucking laser? Yes! Damn it, I jumped too fucking late. There it is. I haven't done this in a while. Put your fucking foot up here. Senator Armstrong is literally gaming right now, right? Freedom obsolete. Thinking of the fabric of society. Collective consciousness. Let your country control your soul. Let your country control your soul. Let your country control your soul. I played this battle with my dad watching me last week. We now quote Armstrong every day, right? Kind of like an inside joke. In unenlightened masses, they cannot make the judgment call. Give up free will forever. Your voices won't be heard at all. Display obedience. while never stepping out of line and blindly swear allegiance. Let your country control your mind. Live in ignorance and purchase your happiness. When blood and sweat is the real cause, thinking ceases, the truth is lost. Don't you worry, you'll be told exactly what to do. You know, Armstrong actually has a point with everything he's doing. He's just doing it terribly. One of the best written villains in video game history, and he's in the game for like 30 minutes.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, you've gotta be.
There's actually 3 Armstrong fights. The second one just doesn't really have a unique theme song. This is the second one.
Played college ball, you know.
First you leave Ivy School. Try University of Texas.
Try University of Texas. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy. I'm not one of those beltway pansies. I could break the president in two with my bare hands. Don't fuck with me, Senator.
I don't understand why they threw that into a serious scene. At all. Kind of like an inside joke. Oh yeah, I already read that.
Why don't you stick around and find out?
Nope. Damn it. I do in fact believe you're actually supposed to lose this fight. But I'll do as much damage as I can. Oh, there it is.
Nice, nice.
Every time, man, somebody goes for the chin.
Typical politician. Big promises, but all talk.
What?
Jumpstart the economy. What a load of bullshit. All you care about is lining your own pockets. And your approval rating. You've got no principles. Just like all the rest. If America's gone to shit, you're just another maggot crawling in the pile.
All right.
The truth then.
You're right about one thing. I do need capital and votes. Wanna know why? I have a dream. What? That one day, every person in this nation will control their own destiny. A land of the truly free, damn it. A nation of action, not one that's ruled by strength, not committee. Where the law changes to suit the individual, not the other way around. Where power and justice are back where they belong, in the hands of the people.
Armstrong wants the purge here. Not really. Armstrong more or less wants everybody to control their own destiny. He's not looking for people to be running around killing each other. He's looking for an America where people don't just fight because they're told to fight. Where people can control their own destiny, where people can make their own choices versus how it is now. Where the people decide everything, not representatives.
America's disease, rotten to the core. There's no saving it. We need to pull it out by the roots. Wipe the slate clean. Burn it down! And from the ashes, a new America.
That's why Raiden can't actually answer his question that he's about to ask.
The weak will be purged, and the strongest will thrive, free to live as they see fit. They'll make America great again!
What the hell are you talking about?
You still don't get it.
I'm using war as a business to get elected. To end war as a
So I
business.
can end war as a business. In my
New America. People will die and kill for what they believe,
for what they believe. Not for money.
not for oil.
Not for what
We're told is right. Every man will be free to fight his own wars. So, what do you think? I love that Zippo. I'll take it.
So, what do you think?
How the hell did you get elected?
Well, I don't write my own speeches. You should try fighting for what you believe in sometime, Jack. Not for a company or a
A
nation,
nation,
or for
anyone else. I was wrong about you.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Am I finally starting to get through?
I'll rid this
This world of pointless wars, Jack. This is fucking great. I was wrong. You're not greedy.
You're not greedy.
You're batshit insane! This question that he's about to ask right now.
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg.
Not when you're purging the weak, right?
What do you know about being weak? You weren't born
Well,
poor.
You
never
wouldn't
been
be hungry.
You don't know what it's like
Like
to
just
fight.
to steal and kill, just to survive. Did survive through sheer force of will, following your own set of rules. Evil hands, you took back your life. Raiden has no rebuttal to this, so he just threatens Armstrong because he doesn't have a logical comeback to what Armstrong said. Because Armstrong is right in that statement. Raiden went from being the weak to the strong. It's funny that no matter what I do in this fight, I'm gonna lose. This is a losing fight. You can't win this fight. No. Look at how much damage each of my hits does to him. 0.1. That's it. Fight's over. Now onto a semi-cutscene. I broke him to 84. That's pretty damn good considering I was just punching. This is a good cutscene.
Why won't you die?
Nanomachine, son.
Nanomachine, son.
They respond. They harden in response to physical trauma. You can't hurt me, Jack.
You can't hurt me, Jack. What did I just say? Time to end this.
Right. Wolf.
2 years I've been working towards this.
On the last day, Blondie has been doubting the whole thing. Meet up the fate then, shall we, Wolfie? A duel to the death. May the best of man win. Sam. Now, that's that. Back to our regularly scheduled international incident. But if he beats me, if I die here, the lock on my blade will disable after a couple of hours. After that,
What happens after that?
it's up to you,
It's up to
Wolfie.
you, Wolfie.
Even dead, that guy's a pain in my ass.
So, you think that little sword can save your master? Well, go ahead then. But make no mistake, Fido. When I'm finished with him, you're next.
I was not designed to fear termination.
Huh?
However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along. To expire here would violate that directive.
That's a good boy.
However, Raiden came to my aid. I have learned from him. When Samuel fell, data analysis was inconclusive. But that has changed. I have established new parameters now. Created my own directives.
You little shit.
You little fuck.
Armstrong! That my sword was a tool of justice, not used in anger, not used for vengeance. But now I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my sword. The boss fight song for this fight is really cool. Okay, let's dance.
Let's dance.
Boom, 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 boom. It only plays when you have the sword in your hands. So if he knocks it out of your hand at all, you lose the song. Standing here, I realize you are just like me, trying to make history. But who's to judge the right from wrong? When our guard is down, I think we'll both agree that violence breeds violence. But in the end, it has to be this way. Holy shit, dude, that's quick. Do you see his fucking health right now? I think I just one-phased him. Hi, Batless. We're staring across a barren, wasted land. That was the fastest I've ever gotten him down to that low. Keep the blessed sound. This is the greatest fight of my life! And there goes the sword. Lyrics are over. Never mind, they're back. Standing here, I realize you are just like me, trying to make history. But who's to judge the right from wrong when our thought is... That's it, fight's over. That was the fastest I've ever finished this before. But in the end, it has to be this way. Usually this fight takes 25 minutes by itself. I beat the shit out of him with Raiden's Jack the Ripper mode, which does bonus damage and had a fully upgraded sword. We're done here. That fight alone takes 15 to 25 minutes normally. That was fucking insane.
Your dream
Dies with you. Maybe not.
Maybe not. You've guaranteed
The status quo will go on. For a little while, at least. More will continue as an institution. Industry. Fight for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in. Nick, real talk, I need to drop an EP tonight. Oh my god. But at least I'll leave a worthy successor. You, Jack. Your own paths. Use whatever methods you see fit. Let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it. Got the voice of an angel. It's soothing. Shut up. Yeah, I just ripped this motherfucker's heart out. Inside where kindred spirits. You. And I. That was fuck off. And I. Yes, I did. Combat result. 6 minutes for the entire final boss fight. That boss fight takes like 15 to 20 minutes normally. I took 6 minutes and 49 seconds. It's fucking insane. I got a B because he hit me a few times, and the more you get hit, the less you gain. Now back to those vocals. This is in the future after the end of the game.
In meetings with Pakistani President Salam, the two leaders agreed to a new joint initiative in the war on terror, whereby U.S. Marines will be
I need you to sing me to sleep. Oh my god.
authority to conduct operations within the country. This is amidst growing tensions within Pakistan between the country's military leadership, many in the government calling on the ISI military intelligence.
Unbelievable. After all that.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. At least Armstrong will never be.
Ah, see, I understood that reference.
But, I mean, Raiden.
Why do you keep putting your cup so close to the edge? Stop doing that.
I have excellent news. We are approved. The new corporation is established.
Nice work, Doc. I guess the world's first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
We are certified for construction and long-term nursing care, but this is just the beginning. The potential for new roles cyborgs can play is limitless.
And we're sure this isn't child labor?
The older children can work now, the rest when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
Yeah, well, she's about to find out that having that coffee cup there is a bad idea.
Donations alone would not even cover their maintenance. Besides, this way they'll learn a trade. Perhaps some discipline, eh?
It's not a perfect solution. But you know what? At least these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance. Oh. Oops.
An imperfect solution for an imperfect world.
Well, another benefit. A peaceful application for all my research.
Since when do you care?
Well, recent events have been food for thought, shall we say?
No kid.
Speaking of recent events, how's our new recruit working out?
Ah, yes, quite well. Quite well.
That's the kid I saved at the beginning of the game. And Sonny was saved by Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 4. The game that takes place before this.
Yeah, okay. You make me head spin, you know?
I cut this kid's arm off because he got captured by a bad guy and the guy had a gun to his head.
Genius, girl. And you're hot for days.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Alert.
Bro, how many napkins do you need? The stack is bigger than the pizza box. The stack is half the pizza box. I know, right?
This about a crazy world, nah? For me see that ninja, me never think I've been this kind of life.
Yeah.
Huh?
He rescued me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him everything. To some people, he'll always be
His
Jack.
whole lower body, other than his head and left area, is cybernetic. It's the Winter Soldier. Yeah, pretty much. Well, they don't... Are you sure it's not just his arm? They don't really show the full cutscene. All I know is that I cut the guy behind him in half.
Had it rough.
For some reason, Raiden didn't just headshot the doctor. Yeah, he could have just done that. He should have just done that.
The Raiden I know. The Raiden I know is a hero.
This is the last game in the franchise. Not in order of release, but last game in the timeline. Nothing happens after this game that we know of because nothing's been released because Konami is fucked. Well, it's not because he wanted to hurt the kid. He was trying to save the kid. If he would have missed that headshot, the kid would have died. It was better to just cut the body in half and hurt the kid a little bit. You can't skip this. But let me explain Raiden's backstory for those of you that are new. Raiden was a child soldier in Liberia before he was rescued and brought to the United States. But he wasn't just rescued and brought to the United States, he was rescued and experimented on by the Patriots. They like controlled the government from behind the scenes, similar to the Illuminati in a way, but not really. He went on to join the US military. And basically, the genetic implants that the Patriots gave him, they were testing. They had Raiden create a weapon that he was told would save people, and in reality the Patriots use it to kill a bunch of people. So Raiden basically joined Snake and stopped that all from happening, killing his adoptive father, who was in charge of the project. And then we didn't see him again until Metal Gear Solid 4, where he is mostly cybernetic at this point because of the experimentation of the Patriots. And he saves... Oh, I forgot to explain his wife and kids. So his wife, Rose, was actually a Patriot spy. And she was basically behind everything that happened to him. But after everything was all said and done, she decided to stick by him instead of going with the Patriots, so he ended up being okay with it. She actually, thanks for following on Batless, she ended up marrying someone else along the way, and at some point in time, Raiden and her got back together because she had a kid. Metal Gear Solid 4 happens, and I won't explain the whole story of that, but Raiden sacrifices himself for Snake. But then we see Raiden and his family at the end of the game as Raiden wakes up and hugs them both, so we know he's okay. After that, a period of 4 years go by where Raiden attempts to live a normal life, but can't quite get the grasp of living a normal life since he was a child soldier, then grew up to be a soldier, then was in a private military, etc. So he goes and joins the Maverick, the private security company. And then the events of this game happen. And I don't need to explain this game, but that's why Raiden's past is so fucked up, because he was a really bad person before he changed his ways when he joined the military. As a child soldier, and even then, Jack the Ripper grew a reputation because he just fucking killed people and he was mentally unstable and insane as Jack the Ripper. Raiden and Jack the Ripper are essentially two different people living within the same person. In a way. Oh, you found my Discord, Mystical Ivy. And your picture is Mistral. I didn't know you found the Discord. So what's next for Kay and Nick? That depends. That depends. Maybe I go back and play the Metal Gear Solid games in order. In order from the first, like not in order of when they came out, but in order of the timeline. Because they did not come out in order of a timeline. And I also have to play the arcade games, which are decent, I guess. I call them arcade games. They're not really arcade games. They're, I think they were on the Commodore 64. I believe the original Metal Gear was... Oh, no, I'll just play the remakes of the original one. Hold on. Let me see. What all can I get on PC? Metal Gear. Just Metal Gear. I just want the original game. I don't want Metal Gear Solid. I want Metal Gear. What the fuck is Metal Gear Solid Touch? I've never played that before. Is it a game? Oh, it's this mobile shooter based on Metal Gear Solid 4. Not interested. I'm looking for mainline titles. You ever considered going through the COD Zombies franchise again? I have. I will play... Unfortunately, I will play Metal Gear Survive. I do enjoy the game as much as it doesn't feel like a Metal Gear game. I will play it on stream eventually. Metal Gear Portable Ops, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Online. The fuck is that? Oh, there's two Metal Gear Onlines. One that came out in 2008 for Metal Gear Solid 4, and one that came out in Metal Gear Solid 5 as well. I don't think it's canon or anything. It's not related to the story. Metal Gear Acid. I gotta get a Metal Gear Solid Special Operations. Metal Gear from 1987. The MSX2. The MSX2, the MSX, Windows, Wii, Nintendo, and the Commodore 64. Chronological order. We're going to start with Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
Oh, good, good. Herr Doctor's research and staffing service certainly helped.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, huh? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. Now, the breathtaking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
I've got my own war to fight.
That stealth camo weapon case is a real flex. Absolutely. It's not bad. Jack the Ripper. Cut your enemies 1,000 times using the blah blah blah. You know what the funny part is? That game doesn't even support my monitor. I had to use something called, hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. We're going to go down here and we're going to create a new thing for screen capture. Just everything, yeah. Whatever. It should be under everything. Inside of the games folder. Oh, I have 2 of them. What the fuck? Delete. Yes. Nope. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm having issues. Anyway, so you see, let me just put that under Destiny, under Game Capture. You see this right here? This is called Borderless Gaming. I have to use this in order to get Metal Gear Rising Revengeance to go full screen, because the game only supports 1920 by 1080, and I'm playing on a 3440 by 1440 monitor. So I have to use a special program to get Metal Gear Rising Revengeance to even work properly. I don't know why it shows up twice in my Steam. I don't know why it shows up twice in my Steam. But yeah. It's 1 a.m. Or it's actually about to be 2 a.m. Let me see what I can do. If I could get Snake Eater, right? What should I play? I want to start something else. We could start with Snake Eater and finally start doing my whole Metal Gear thing, where I go from Snake Eater to Portable Ops to Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes. Then I'll do Run the Zombies mod and blast some A7X. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to blast A7X on my stream. I don't play music like that anymore, dude. I'm gonna play Survive after I finish Ground Zeroes. And it's probably gonna suck because the story of Survive is shitty, although the gameplay's fun. And then after I finish Survive, I'll do the Phantom Pain, which is the most recent actual Metal Gear Solid game that came out, but it's set in 1984. After that, I have to play the original Metal Gear. Then from there, it's Snake's Revenge, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Ghost Babel, Metal Gear Solid. I'm going to try to find Metal Gear Solid Mobile, but there isn't a lot of ways I can find it. It's set in between 1 and 2, but it's not necessarily important. Then Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 4, and then finally I'll play Rising Revengeance again. Because I'm going to completely skip Metal Gear Acid, because technically it exists, but it is set in a different world, and I'm not interested. So yeah, start with Metal Gear Solid 3, work my way all the way to Rising Revengeance again. I don't know when I'm going to do this because I don't even have any of those games on PC, and I can't stream from my Xbox. Not currently, anyway. I don't have a capture card. I have most of them on Xbox. Let me see if any of them are on Game Pass. I know that the Metal Gear Solid Collection was on Game Pass, which has Snake Eater in it. I could just fucking play the DS version and find a way to stream that. Why would I do that? Not sure. Yeah, it's not on there anymore. Because there's actually a secret Easter egg in the DS version of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. If you close your DS for a week and then come back when you're fighting the old sniper, he'll just die of old age. That's why you have to close your DS, not touch it for a week straight. When you come back, the old guy, I can't remember his name, but you're fighting him as a sniper. He just, when you go over to him, he's just dead. Remaster. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. There it is. How much is this? And can I just take it instead? Is that a horrible thing to do? Yes. Do I have money? Fuck no. Do I even have storage for this? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's see what's on here. Metal Gear Solid Collection. What is in this? Phantom Pain, Ground Zeroes, Rising Revengeance, It's only 4. I don't think that's I don't think it's only 4 gigs. I don't need the box size, you idiot. I need the download size. Because that should give me Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Peace Walker. Which should pretty much, it's, damn. How big is it on, how big is it on PC? Wait, the collection doesn't exist on PC? What the fuck do you mean it doesn't exist on PC? How do you not... No, I thought it was on GOG. I'm gonna go to GOG. That's just Metal Gear Solid. Huh. Really? So how do I get the rest? Well, I believe this is just one of the games, but I'm gonna get whichever one this is. It just says the collection, but it's only 4 gigs, and I doubt all of them fit into 4 gigs. Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear 2 Substance. What about Metal Gear 2? What the fuck is Metal Gear Substance? Metal Gear 2 Substance, also. Show more. Ow. That fucking hurts. And around when the sun comes out. Just 2 minutes, it'll be ready. We'll see what the fuck game this is. Here's what I'll do. I'll open a restream. I will end the stream, and I will come right back. I'm gonna make it a separate stream. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll literally be back immediately. It says about 7 minutes, so in the meantime, I will check Discord since I have nothing better going on. When the sun comes up with their lives on the line for a world no choice. Rewatch some cutscenes from MGR where Raiden gets out of a car and changes. You see his suit jacket fly up in the air, but you realize he also took off his pants in front of the other cyborgs. What? Raiden gets out of the car and changes. Oh, well, yeah, but he's in a cyborg suit, so it doesn't really matter. Like, he's in... If you're talking about at the beginning of the game when he changes out of the uniform, he has that suit on underneath. So all he does is rip off the clothes. He always is wearing that suit. He was wearing that suit in Metal Gear Solid 4 as well. It's the same one he wore in MGS4, just slightly modified to make it look better for the game. But it is still canonically the same suit. He's always wearing it. Always. He doesn't take it off. Except when he went home. Yeah, I know that was his cyborg body, would seem kind of funny. Oh yeah, it's just like, yeah, let me just rip my fucking pants off. At that point, just fight in the suit. You still have the cyborg suit on underneath. Just fight in the suit and tie. Why did KFC just tweet nothing? I literally mean they tweeted nothing. There's nothing in that tweet. It's just blank. says about a minute and 30 seconds until it's finished installing. It'll take a little longer than that because I still have to go through a secondary driver installation process because the game requires drivers I don't have. But it shouldn't take too long. Oh wow, Vanguard's finally getting an Easter egg. Really? The biggest part of zombies. One of the biggest things that brings the whole community together is the Easter egg. And you mean to tell me that they decided to wait until the next game is already starting to be teased to release the Easter egg for the fucking map? Do you understand how little sense that fucking makes? At all. Right, open this up. Metal Gear Solid Collection. Oh, this is great. Please don't be slow as shit. I'm running this is on an SSD, so this shouldn't take too long. Yeah. It said Metal Gear Solid Collection. More. Go into each one. It says Metal Gear Solid Collection, buy now. So I did, and it says, and it's just the 3 games. It's not like what the fuck is Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance? I have to look this up. What is Substance? It's an updated original version. It's a version with new graphics. I like that. Substance is a version of the game that has more graphics and has more missions. And you can choose between Solid Snake and Raiden, unlike in the original where it was just Raiden. So it literally adds substance. That is, hence the name. I'm okay with that. But I guess I guess I'm missing something because when I bought the collection from GOG, it wasn't actually a collection. It was just all the games that are included. Well, it didn't actually include the Metal Gear 2. It included 3 of the games that are in the collection separately in one folder instead of the whole collection like that's on console. Does that make any fucking sense to anyone? Or am I just the stupid fucker? Because I'm so confused. I just want to point out that collection is $8 fucking right now. I have the collection. Well, no, I don't think I have it anymore. It was in Game Pass for a while. I don't think I own it on Xbox, though. I don't think I actually own it. I just accidentally opened fucking Edge. Let's move this whole fucking folder. Is Snake Eater not in here? Because I kind of need Snake Eater. Does not include Snake Eater. Why? Okay, I need Snake Eater first. What is... Oh, I have to emulate the game? Are you fucking kidding me? They never released Snake Eater? Yeah, they did. It's on GOG, right? Is that GOG? Hold on a minute, I'm so confused. Did they actually never bring it to PC? How? So I either need RCPS3 or something else. Hold on. I have to emulate the goddamn game. Good thing I have an Xbox 360 emulator. Well, at that point, I'll just download the whole fucking collection like this. How big is it? This is fucking bullshit. NTSC. I hate this fucking shit. What do you mean 2 DVD files? No, I just want to play MGS3, dude. Metal Gear Solid 3 Substance? What is Metal Gear Solid 3 Substance? What the fuck is that? Do they just add substance when they make an update? Yes. Yes, they did. Somebody please explain what the fuck is going on. I can play it on the damn Vita. Oh my god, I might just fucking do that. I can play it on this thing. I have to reset up my ROM, my hacking, but I can fucking play it on this. Yeah, but there's no sound when I play it from this. There's no sound. You can't hear shit. I don't understand what the games are on PC. I have no way to get sound out of this for the stream. I can plug it in through here and use the hack that I have on OBS and the Henkaku I have on here to get video out. I can't get sound out. The only best I can do is turn it all the way up and play it through the fucking mic. And yes, this is an actual PCH 1100, specifically a PCH 1100 Japanese exclusive model with the Dokamu fucking SIM card. Because I apparently wanted the Japanese one for some reason when I bought this. I bought this. This thing served me really well when I was down. I had to have surgery on my mouth at one point, and I couldn't really do much, and this thing was my goddamn savior. I learned so much about hacking the shit out of this thing during that period of time. Alright, well, I'm not really sure what the fuck to do, because I thought it was on PC. You could do it through RPCS3. here. I could just play these games on my Xbox if I fucking had, In 2020, GOG announced that Metal Gear Solid 2, which I have, Metal Gear Solid, and the original Metal Gear will be released on PC. I have those three right here. What I don't have is Metal Gear Solid 3, which I kind of have to play. It's the first game in the entire series. In September of 2021, it was leaked that it would be released by Nvidia. But the rumor is that Metal Gear Solid 3 is not coming to PC until 2024, when it's the anniversary. Where's that? There, I'm not sure what to do. So I'm not really sure what to do. I guess I just have to do what I can. Standing here, I realize you are just... I want to see if it works. We're going to see if it works, but we're not going to... Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid. We're going to see if they work, but we're not going to play them on stream. We'll just play a few minutes of each, just to see if they work. We'll try Substance first, since it's the easiest one to get. Oh, these are just setup files. So I can't do it anyway. Okay, Duty 1. DVD 2. Maybe we're both the same. The world has turned so many people, but nobody is to blame. I'm just gonna end the stream, guys, because it's gonna take forever to install. We'll play whatever I can tomorrow. Let's see if I can raid someone out so that y'all aren't just sitting here doing nothing. I don't want to be having y'all sit here do nothing. I will just raid y'all out to someone else. And we'll play whatever I can get installed tomorrow. Whether it's MGS3 via emulation or what. I don't even... Nobody's really fucking playing anything anymore. I swear to God, nobody fucking plays video games these days. Just search Metal Gear. See if anyone's playing anything Metal Gear related. Did you know you are unable to stream Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance from the Xbox One? You're not allowed to do it. If you try it, it will block you. Oh hi, I see myself. That's weird. This motherfucker is playing Dying Light 2, but has it under the Metal Gear Rising thing. That's some weird fucking shit right there. I'm a Liberian samurai. Riding Jack. Metal Gear Monday. Why don't we just fucking host someone playing Snake Eater? No one is playing Snake Eater. Are you fucking serious, dude? No one is playing Snake Eater. How? How the fuck is no one playing Snake Eater? Somebody's fucking playing Peace Walker. I'll fucking raid you. As long as you speak English. I don't like raiding people that don't speak English. Not because I have a problem with them not speaking English, but more or less because none of you will understand what the fuck they're saying. And when I raid someone, it's generally so that they can get some people. So it really doesn't make sense to raid someone that no one's going to understand. Holy shit. Stream manager. Raid channel. Alright. Well, that about does it for my stream. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Stay tuned for the raid.